Hello everybody, my name is Marion and welcome to the episode 31.
Welcome ladies and gentlemen, Elite Clockman here. Episode 31
Let's
of
see.
Skibidi Multiverse just dropped. And let me tell you, the hype is at its peak.
Yo,
A great battle is up ahead.
so many
the
things.
Alliance is going to go all out on the toilets. We even got a new glimpse of Titan Clockman. He is even stronger than we think. I'm glad we let Dom Studios cook. And to make it even spicier, I think the Alliance is making a new weapon like none before. But before we get to all that, make sure to like and subscribe, or else G-Man Toilet is going to kiss you in bed tonight.
What?
Anyways, here we go. Unlike many episodes, this one starts off pretty chill, with some of our favorite characters inside a minivan hitting the road.
Hit the
You can
road,
clearly see
Jack.
TV Woman,
Don't you
Camera
come
Woman, Dark
back.
Speakerman, Speaker Woman, Clock Woman, and of course the Giga Chat Assassin Drill Man. The episode starts off with Speaker Woman messing with the minivan's radio as she tries to find the best one for the road. When an annoyed TV woman who is at the wheel slaps her hand and tell her to go sit in the back with the rest of the girls. Just look at her. Look at how proud she feels by shutting her friend down. I will never understand my Sim brother's taste in women as I begin to question mine. All seemed nice and peaceful, until the gang noticed they were followed by a mysterious black military truck.
Hey.
To make it worse, the vehicle had some kind of
Friends?
air support, with one flying toilet and a Skibidi helicopter
Okay,
in the
never
sky.
mind, not friend.
Things were about to get real serious for all of them. Without wasting any time, Clockwoman opened the minivan's back door and grabbed her gun ready to shoot, when suddenly a giant turret gun came out of the toilet truck's roof and started to make it rain bullets on our heroes.
Okay.
Luckily for the gang, the minivan
We're
was
fine
fully
though,
prepared
right?
for such attacks. After getting showered by bullets, we can see that there wasn't a single scratch on it. But then again, that wasn't enough to guarantee their safety. So Assassin Drillman got on top of the minivan, jumped over to the other vehicle by doing a front flip, grabbed the turret gun as he landed on the back of the truck, ripping it off. And then he threw the gigantic weapon away before entering the truck, stabbing the driver with his retractable metal claws.
Get over
Finally
here.
threw him out of the truck before getting back to van,
That's
destroying
nice.
the hostile vehicle all in a matter of seconds.
Why didn't he just take that vehicle? Like, they could have used it, and just in case this one break, they can get in that one. I don't know.
Even I gotta admit he is pretty badass. But the battle was not over yet. After that, one of the flying toilets launched missiles at them. They dodged it at the right moment. But now a giant truck was chasing them. Without wasting any time, Dark Speakerman grabbed a rifle and took down the
Optimus
flying
Prime.
toilet. But at that
To
moment,
betray us.
an armored Skibidi man jumped from the helicopter and landed on the top of
Bro,
the
looks so
van.
weird.
He was no ordinary foe. Look at his outfit. He is not wearing a suit, but some kind of armor. As soon as landed, the fake menace started giving Assassin Drillman the business left and right. But my Jim Drill Bro stood his ground. The situation was getting worse. The giant truck hit the minivan from behind, causing Assassin Drillman to go off balance. He fell in the front of the truck, but as soon as he tried to get up, the armored Skibidi toilet man stepped on my boy. Just as all of the heroes that were inside that van step on me in my dreams.
Hey, what?
I mean, just as step on G-Man's core in my dream. Yeah, that's what I meant. Anyways,
Sure.
things weren't looking pretty good. TV Woman couldn't see the road, and Assassin Drillman was a few centimeters away from kissing the road. When Speaker Woman climbed the enemy's neck and relentlessly started stabbing him,
Come on.
blood just grabbed her like some basketball and threw
What
her
the-
away. She landed in the Skibidi helicopter. You can clearly tell that the crew was confused, but that was just the distraction the assassin needed, as he used his
Stab him
retractable
in the
metal
cross,
claws
nice.
to stab the big guy in the leg, then the gut.
Oh, no,
The
man.
armored Skibidi toilet man was no more, and so was the Skibidi helicopter that was going to blow up. As the plane was going to crash with Speaker Woman in it, Assassin Drillman looked at it worried, but it was out of his reach. His
You
mind
okay?
was on the mission, so he headed back to take down the truck. Meanwhile,
She
the
can
plane
fly.
just crashed
She has
on
a
a train
jetpack.
track. Speaker Woman wasn't harmed, but her leg was stuck, and the train was heading her way. All seemed lost for her when a flying cameraman saved her at the last second. The fight
Plungerman?
was over. Everyone seemed
Please.
okay.
Let's go.
Camera Woman just received a message on her tablet. Judging by the style of the message, it seemed like it was from the Pencilman race. We can
Wait, hold on. What was the train from the Alliance or the enemy or the toilets?
read on it to our final battle to Skibidi Base 1. as an aerial pencilman flea just flew above them. In the next scene, we can see the classical chaotic brawl between the Alliance and the toilets.
Yo,
Only this
what
time, it seemed like a one-sided massacre.
the? Yes.
The new upgraded Titan Clockman was giving them the business all right. No one stood a chance against him. He summoned a giant pile of sand to put his sword in it. Many of the giant toilets tried to fight, but it was no use. Blood stopped time and threw the blades on his back, with some sort of small clocks towards them. The knives aimed for the head, while the mini clocks went for the eyes. When Titan Clockman restarted time,
Yep.
the blades massacred their targets. As for the clocks, well, they seem to be even more dangerous yet. Turns out that Titan Clockman can now take control of the toilets and use them as he pleased to kill the rest of them.
He already could. In the earlier episodes, he literally did take control of one of them and almost take control of G-Man.
The Skibidi toilets were terrified. Some tried to escape, but as one of them looked back to make sure the Golden Titan wasn't following them, he stumbled upon one of his comrades.
Oof.
He and the rest
Bye-bye.
were like frozen in place because the new Titan that was in the back was now in front of them. And that shining golden armor was the last things these toilet papers saw. Soon after clearing the camp of the Skibidi toilets, Titan Clockman received a message calling him for the final battle. And with that,
Yes.
he flew away. In the next scene,
Yo,
we can
it
see
looks like
Titan
Iron Man
TV
stuff, man.
on a completely different battlefield going on a rampage. You can clearly tell that Blood wasn't messing around this time as he burns one of the giant toilets to death. Right after sending the giant vegetable to meet his creator, Titan cameraman who was with him at this time received a call telling him to head for the final battle. Titan TV man looked at him with a serious look on his face and told him that it was finally time to finish the job and finally win this war. With that said, they both went on their way, one by flying, the other by teleportation. But that's
Well,
not
boss,
all.
title speaker
Like I
man.
wasn't hyped enough. We can see a scientist cameraman and a scientist speaker man, along with some other cameraman developing
Yo,
some
what's
sort
that?
of crazy weapon. It looks like a powerful energy
Hey,
core,
well the cameraman.
or some grand machine ready to deliver the final blow. And lucky them, it looks like it worked. We couldn't see what was it,
Speaker man?
but it sure does look promising.
Title speaker man?
And that was the end of this episode.
Hope so.
The final battle must be a work of art for them to hype it like
Yo, everyone just suddenly got upgraded, man. Not gonna lie, kinda jealous.
that. I do really hope so. But I don't want the series to end just yet. We have much left to discuss. But we can't say for sure. Only time will tell. Please make sure to like and subscribe.
Why does he keep saying only time will tell? Anyway, make sure to like and subscribe, like he said, and make sure to check out his channel, link in description, and have a great day. Make sure to put some of your theories in the comments if you want, and bye!